Hello, welcome to level 5. What we're trying to do is express these huge numbers with scary decimals in expanded notation using powers of 10. All right. As we've seen in the other levels, we have a nice shortcut that works and it's fast. I'm going to cut right to that. So we have a 1. It's followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. So what we're going to write is 1 times 10 to the power of how many places was that? 5. 1 times 10 to the power of 5. Plus 9 times 10 to the power of how many decimal places is the 9 followed by? 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 times 10 to the power of 4. Plus, ignore the zeros, 5 times 10 to the power of, and that's followed by 2 places, so times 10 to the power of 2. Plus 7 is followed by no places. So 7 times 10 to the power of no places, 0. Okay, now if you want, you can continue with that pattern. So this is times 10 to the negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. But what I like to say is, look, what decimal place is this? This is the first decimal place. So times 10 to the negative first, negative 1. This is the second decimal place. So plus, now we ignore the 0, so I'm going to go right to the 8. 8 times 10 to the negative, what's the decimal place? Second, so negative second. Okay, plus 6 times 10 to the, and this is the third decimal place, so negative 3. Plus 8 times 10 to the negative 4, and then plus 2 times 10 to the negative 5, fifth decimal place. Okay? And that's it. What could be easier? All right, so 5 is followed by 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So 5 times 10 to the power of 4 plus 7 times 10 to the power of 3 plus 7 times 10 to the power of, this 7 is followed by 2 decimal places. So it is, there's a little error back there. Sorry about that. That's supposed to be a plus. Yes, I understand. 7 times 10 to the power of 2, because it's followed by 2 places. This 7 is followed by 2 places. So 7 times 10 to the power of 2 plus 2 times 10 to the power of 1 plus 7 times 10 to the power of nothing. Okay, plus 5 times 10 to the power of, now if this is times 10 to the power of 0, this is times 10 to the negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. But it's easier to say, look, this is the first, second, third decimal place. So times 10 to the negative third. Okay, try it that way. Okay, plus 9 times 10 to the power of, the 9 is in the fourth decimal place. So 9 times 10 to the power of negative 4. Plus 3 times 10 to the power of, this is in the negative sixth. Okay, so it's in the sixth decimal place, so times 10 to the negative 6, that's the shortcut. Plus 6 times 10 to the negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 7. And that's it. Okay? So that's the shortcut, that's the trick, and it works for everything. All right, and that's it for level 5. Have a good night.